Marshall Mathers, the man the world knows as Eminem, is more than just a legendary rapper. He's a testament to the unyielding human spirit. Beneath the towering success and unparalleled dominance of the rap industry lies a harrowing tale of struggle, survival, and redemption. Eminem's battle with prescription drug addiction was not just a fight for sobriety, it was a fight for his life, his music, and his identity. In this journey of heartbreak and triumph, we delve deep into the shadows of his past, the factors that pulled him into the abyss of addiction, the monumental steps he took to reclaim his life, and how this battle forever shaped his art and soul. Once a young, hungry artist fighting to make his voice heard, Eminem faced rejection, depression, and despair long before the world recognized his genius. His rise to fame came at a steep price, plunging him into a destructive cycle that threatened to silence him forever. Yet, from those darkest moments emerged a story of resilience and renewal, a story that continues to inspire millions around the world. In 2022, Eminem revealed a deeply personal glimpse into the struggles that marked his early journey toward stardom. Long before the accolades and the fame, he was just a young artist battling depression, holding tightly to a dream that often felt just out of reach. "All I ever really wanted to do was to be a respected MC," Eminem confided to XXL, a raw honesty shining through his words. "To make enough money to survive so that I wouldn't have to work a regular job. That ties into my competitive spirit, and I don't know when that's going to go away, if ever. That's probably my biggest weapon, mixed with lyricism." But the road to recognition was paved with bitter disappointments. Recalling a poignant memory, Eminem shared, "Before any of this happened, before I signed with Dr. Dre, in Interscope, I remember talking to Royce, the 5'9". We had this guy at a hip-hop label who said he wanted to sign me while I was working with the Bass Brothers. I made 3 or 4 songs, and we handed it over to him. Then, we found out the truth. He worked in the mailroom. He wasn't who he said he was." The revelation was crushing, yet it became another battle in the war Eminem waged against doubt, rejection, and despair, a war he would eventually conquer. Eminem went on to reveal that a devastating betrayal became his breaking point, the moment when his dreams seemed to collapse under the weight of hopelessness. It was a time when the future appeared bleak, and the odds of success felt insurmountable. "I was at the lowest point," Eminem admitted, his voice heavy with the memory of despair. "I didn't even know what I was going to do because it didn't look like it was going to happen. I'm 24 years old and I've got a baby to take care of. All I want to do is rap, but it didn't look good. I was super depressed." Even in the depths of his struggle, he found fleeting moments of connection. "Royce and I had this conversation," Eminem shared. "We loved Redman. To this day, love Redman. Huge fan. I remember telling Royce, man, if we could just go gold. Think about Redman, he's got so much respect. It doesn't have to be about the fame or any of that other stardom shit." That conversation stayed with him. As things started happening, I kept thinking, this is next level shit. And I never expected it. There were so many building blocks, so many things that had to align perfectly. If you pulled out just one of those pegs, the whole thing would have come crashing down. Eminem's journey from despair to stardom began in the gritty streets of Detroit, where he built his reputation as a battle rap powerhouse. His undeniable skill eventually led to a signing with Jeff and Mark Bass' FBT Productions. But even then, success was anything but assured. In 1996, he released his debut studio album, Infinite, a project that was met with crushing silence from DJs and radio stations alike. This failure became a turning point. Out of frustration and desperation, Eminem created the alter ego that would change everything, Slim Shady. Channeling his pain and anger, he crafted rhymes that were raw, aggressive, and unapologetically dark. With the release of the Slim Shady EP in 1997, his unique voice finally caught the attention of industry heavyweights Jimmy Iovine and Dr. Dre. By 1998, Eminem had signed with Aftermath, and his rise to greatness had begun. In a candid conversation with his longtime manager Paul Rosenberg, Eminem opened up about one of the darkest chapters of his life, his near-fatal methadone overdose in 2007. This moment nearly ended everything, not just his career, but his very existence. "It took a long time for my brain to start working again," Eminem confessed, the weight of his words reflecting the gravity of that experience. Paul added, "I mean, you literally were coming off an overdose. They had to stabilize you with a few medications, and some of them took you a minute to adjust to. Let's just leave it at that." The overdose was a brutal wake-up call, a moment that forced Eminem to confront the severity of his addiction and the very real possibility that his life could end if he didn't make a change. For a man who had built his career on resilience and determination, this was his ultimate test. Determined to reclaim his life, Eminem made the pivotal decision to pursue sobriety. He sought professional help, entered rehab, and embarked on a grueling journey of intensive therapy, delving deep into the root causes of his addiction. The process was anything but easy, but for Eminem, it was a matter of survival. In an unexpected twist, he discovered an unlikely ally in his battle against addiction: fitness. He replaced the numbing grip of pills with the relentless discipline of a rigorous exercise regimen. Physical activity became not just a path to healing his body, but a refuge for his mind, a way to channel his pain, stress, and emotional struggles into something constructive. But perhaps the most crucial part of his recovery was the circle of love and support he built around himself. His friends and family became his lifeline, and at the heart of it all was his daughter, Haley. She became his beacon of hope, the reason he fought to rebuild his life. For her, Eminem was determined to be the father she deserved, the man he knew he could be. Eminem's battle with addiction and his triumphant recovery left an indelible mark on his music, shaping it in profound and deeply personal ways. Albums like Recovery and Revival delve into the raw realities of his journey, exploring themes of struggle, resilience, and the hard-won road to redemption. These works stand as a testament to his growth, not just as an artist, but as a man determined to rise above his demons. Through his unflinching honesty, Eminem has become an unexpected yet powerful advocate for recovery. His lyrics serve as a lifeline for countless fans, a reminder that even in the darkest moments, seeking help is a sign of strength. By sharing his struggles so openly, he has helped to erode the stigma surrounding addiction, fostering conversations that might otherwise remain silenced. On a personal level, sobriety gave Eminem the chance to rebuild what truly matters: his relationships. At the heart of this transformation is his daughter, Haley. Eminem has spoken with heartfelt candor about the importance of being present in her life, a guiding light that helped him stay grounded in his recovery. For him, family became both a source of strength and a reason to keep fighting, reminding us all of the profound impact of love and connection in the face of adversity. Eminem's story is one of transformation, a journey from the depths of addiction to a life of purpose and connection. His music serves as a beacon of hope, proving that even when the odds seem insurmountable, it's never too late to rewrite your story. His vulnerability has sparked conversations, inspired countless individuals to seek help, and reminded the world that strength is found in admitting you need support. Recovery is not a solitary path, and neither is the struggle. If you or someone you know is facing addiction, remember, you are not alone. There is always help, and there is always hope. Eminem's journey shows us that healing is possible, and that life after hardship can hold meaning, joy, and redemption. Together, we can expand awareness and help others by sharing stories like this one. Your voice matters. Join us in spreading this message. Like, subscribe, and share this video to reach someone who might need to hear it today. Let's remind everyone that no matter how dark things seem, there's always a way forward. You're not alone in your struggles, and your journey matters. Stay strong, stay hopeful, and remember, the best chapters of your story are yet to be written.